Hi, this is Kyle from Green Hat Local SEO, and in this video we're going to go over something that I hear a lot, which is, oh, CTR doesn't work, I tried it and it was bullshit and didn't work, things like that. And I can tell you for a fact that it does work. We use it every day in our agency, and if it's not working for you, you probably just suck at it. There are very definite ways you have to use it, and 9 times out of 10, really 99 times out of 100, the people who say CTR doesn't work, it's because they're using it wrong. They're expecting miracles when no miracles are there to be had, or they're just lazy and didn't take the time to figure out how it worked. So before we go into this, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't give a shit. If you think I'm full of it, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. But you know what? I really don't care because I'm the one out here ranking over your competitors. So let's go into this. So yeah, CTR for maps works. You just suck at it. What does that mean? Why do you suck at CTR? It's because you're expecting things, again, like I said, miracles when there are no miracles to be had. CTR should not be your entire SEO campaign. It shouldn't even be the majority of your SEO campaign. CTR only works if you know the basics and have done the basics for your GBP or your website already. I'm going to show you exactly who this does not work for. So this does not work for businesses like this. If you are taking over a GBP that's all red like this in Local Falcon, Local Dominator, I don't give a fuck what you use. But if you're taking over a GBP that looks like this, CTR is not going to work because Google does not see them as relevant for that keyword. And if Google doesn't see them as relevant, it's not going to rank them. It's not going to rank them very high, which means it knows it's not going to get any clicks. So if you're ranking like 11, 12, 16, 20 or whatever, just across the board, then Google knows that people are very rarely going to get down into that part of the map pack and click on you or your client. That's not to say that CTR does not work at all for them. It's just you have to be doing other things to it too. Use CTR as like the cherry on top of your SEO sundae. But if you're looking at something like this and you're firing up Agency Assassin and you're like, oh, well, fuck this, it's not working. Well, fuck you, you didn't do it right. Same thing with, actually, I think this is, yeah. So if you look at this one, this is a prime candidate for somebody who could really benefit from CTR. So you can see here, they're ranking like top 10. They're having some problems here ranking. You can see there's 7, 6, 20, 3, 4, 17, 6, 6, 20, 6, or 5, 4, 19. So this is somebody who would really greatly benefit from a well-run CTR campaign. And again, it's not just something where you can fire it up, put your keywords in there, and sit back and collect a check, because you have to be monitoring this every single week. You have to know what keywords to put in there. You have to know what frequency for the keywords to get clicks. But for something like this, if I got my hands on this one, I would just fucking crush it, because these guys are already showing that they're relevant for this keyword. They just need a little bit of oomph, and Agency Assassin will work really well for this. Same thing here. You can see, yeah, they're ranking 3, 5, 4, 13, 12. So here they're in the map pack already, but you can see here in the map pack in a very specific area, and then it drops down as you get farther out. Even though they're 10, 13 here, there's 3 here, 5 here, which means they could potentially get clicks over here. It's not that far away. Same thing here. You can see they're in the map pack in a very specific area, and it goes down a little bit as you get farther out. I would even run CTR in this area and maybe a little bit north of that, because they're already getting clicks here. So you can see these are the types of GBPs. These are the candidates who CTR is really good for. Same thing here again. So you have your map pack here, and it starts dropping out or dropping down as you get farther out. But this is really what you should be looking at when deciding whether or not you should rely on CTR for a bulk of your SEO. So if you want to use CTR, if you want to lower your costs and streamline your operation, make it more efficient, then look for GBPs that look like this. I wouldn't run the CTR way out here, because again, look, they're at spot 20 below. They could be in spot fucking 40 out there. And who's going to go that far down looking for, I don't even know who this is. Nobody, and Google knows that. So if you start running clicks over there, that's not going to look natural at all, and Google's either going to disregard them, or it could even demote the GBP even more, because it knows those clicks are unnatural. So if you want this to work for you, you have to get the basics done first. And I know this can turn a lot of people off, like, oh, well, I was told that CTR was this fucking miracle software. Well, no, like, don't be fucking lazy. Do the SEO, get the work done first, and get the basics done so you can get your clients a fighting chance to get in the map pack with CTR. And that means that you have to get your on-page SEO done for that hub page for whatever city that you're targeting. You got to get some links there. SEO Neo is great for local link building. You got to get your GBP done, and you know what? Don't point your GBP link to your homepage if your homepage isn't optimized for that keyword. Point it to that hub page, right? And then flex citations, you know what? Just use Yext. Use citations where people can leave a review on there, because reviews are much more important than citations now. Especially reviews that are going to be on third-party platforms, not just Google. So like Facebook, super pages, if you're working with lawyers like Justia or something like that. So look for citation sites that can get you actual reviews. A lot of those are going to be on Yext. These are the things that you need to be doing first. In fact, a lot of times for a lot of low competition keywords, that's really all you need to do is get your website, get your internal linking done, run SEO Neo, get those Yext citations, run Agency Assassin, and you're going to be ranking in that 5-mile radius. You know, you're spending $100 a month, and then you can charge $1,000 a month for that, right? So if you want CTR to work, make sure that you know how SEO works and you have the basics done for your website, because if Google does not see you as relevant for that keyword, no amount of clicks is going to help. And also, Google knows that even if you do have a page for that keyword, but you're still ranking a spot, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 or whatever, people are not going to be clicking down that far looking for a service provider, right? So you're shit out of luck. You need to be able to show Google that you are relevant for these keywords, you do have that authority, and you are getting some natural clicks, right? CTR really should be the cherry on top of your campaign up until you get around to spot, say, 7, 8, 9, which is where you can really turn up CTR and turn down all the other labor that you're doing. And that's where CTR can really start to give you those huge boosts and start saving you money on your SEO costs. So yeah, I mean, that's about it for this video. Again, CTR works. If you think it doesn't work, you're doing it wrong, right? There's no two ways about this. CTR works for pretty much everybody else except for you, because you're probably being just fucking lazy and you're not doing all the other things that need to be done for your site. Yeah, so if you have any questions, or if you want us to do your SEO for you so you're not there tearing your hair out because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, then contact us at Green Hat Local SEO, that's GHLS.io, or join our Facebook group. I'm on there sometimes whenever I feel like it, doling out gems like this, or you can ask me questions. I may or may not answer you because I'm busy, and honestly, I don't have time for social media. So again, my name is Kyle Sabra, and yeah, if you want SEO that actually works, give us a call.